Hello everyone. Today we'll be looking at the HUR SmartBalance Games. From the home screen, select the Games tab, and below you'll see the various games that your clients can choose from that are fun to play and improve balance. For all games, the client will stand normally in the center of the platform with feet approximately shoulder width apart. To play the games, you do not have to have a client selected. While scores are seen at the end of the games, they are not recorded in a client's profile. The first game is Tux Racer. In this game, a penguin slides down a mountain on its belly and is controlled by the player by leaning in different directions on the platform. To play the game, select the Tux Racer icon. Then select Practice to begin. Next, just pick a course, then select Race. All that's left to do is lean forward and start racing. To guide the penguin, lean forward to go faster, lean back to slow down, and lean left or right to control your direction. As you are sliding down the hill, the object of the game is to catch as many mackerels as you can on the way down, stay on course, and get to the finish line as fast as you can, and avoid other objects such as trees. I've sped up the rest of the game for the sake of time. Once you cross the finish line, your scores and statistics are displayed for you to try and beat next time. To play again, touch the screen and you are taken back to the main screen. To exit, select the X in the upper right corner. The second game is Tux Kart. In this game, characters race on a chosen track and are controlled by leaning in different directions on the platform. To play the game, select the Tux Kart icon. Again, you will stand normally in the center of the platform with your feet approximately shoulder width apart. To begin, select Single Player. Then choose your character from the various options. After this, select your preferred difficulty level, then the time trial icon. Next, choose the type of track you would like to race on. Then start the race. To guide your character, lean forward to go faster, lean back to slow down or even go in reverse, and lean left or right to control your direction. The goal is to reach the finish line as fast as you can while collecting objects on the track. You will want to avoid bananas since they slow you down, and try to stay on the track. I have sped up the rest of the game for the sake of time. Once you have reached the finish line, your time is displayed. You can then restart the race, set up a new one, or go back to the main menu. To exit, you need to click the small X in the upper right corner. The next game is Snake. To play the game, select the snake icon. You will probably notice that it looks and functions much like the SmartBalance trainers. Once again, stand normally in the center of the platform with your feet approximately shoulder width apart. In order to play the game, you have to lean left or right to control the direction of the snake. The object of the game is to collect as many apples as possible. As you collect apples, the snake's tail grows, but you must avoid touching the walls or your own tail. If you do either of those, the game is over and your final score is displayed. To start the game, select the blue icon with the white triangle and begin collecting apples. I have sped up the rest of the game for the sake of time. To exit, select the little door icon with the arrow pointing to the left. The next game is Space Shooter. In this game, use your balance to move the spaceship from side to side while shooting objects and staying clear of enemies and asteroids. Getting hit by enemy fire, spaceships, or asteroids diminishes your lifespan. Collecting cans increases your lifespan. When your lifespan is drained, the game is over and the stats and score are shown. To play, select the space shooter icon. You can enter a name or use the default Luke Skywalker. Then click the Start button. In most sections of the game, you will move side to side, shooting your enemies while avoiding hitting them and their weapons. Again, collecting cans increases your lifespan. In some sections, you try to make your way through obstacles, like a meteor shower, without getting hit. Do so by leaning left, right, forward, and back to control the direction of the spaceship. The rest of the sections use similar movements. Again, once your lifespan is drained, the game is over and stats and score are shown. To exit the game, select Return to Menu, then select the red X in the upper left corner. The next game is Ski Jump. This game utilizes forward and rearward leaning as well as squatting and standing to control ski jumping. To play, select the ski jump icon. Next, enter the name of the first player if desired. To do so, select the default player name. A keyboard will appear on the screen, then enter the first player's name. To have multiple players, select Add More Players and enter their names. You can have up to 6 players. To begin, have the first player stand normally in the center of the platform with feet approximately shoulder width apart, then select the Start button. To make your way down the ski ramp, squat a little and lean forward. The more you lean forward, the faster you will go. Once you get to the green section of the end of the ramp, quickly stand up straight, then use forward or rearward leaning to try and stay within the green bar to go as far as you can. After each jump, the player's stats are shown. If in single player mode, you will only jump once. Select Restart to jump again. In multiplayer mode, there are 2 rounds where each player jumps once in the first round, then again in the second round. After everyone has jumped twice, clicking the Results button in the bottom right corner will show the final stats, who won, and how far they jumped. To exit the game, select Back to Menu. Then select the little red door icon in the upper left corner. And that's the end of the HUR SmartBalance Games session. Thank you so much. I hope this has been helpful, and I wish you and your clients the absolute best.